boot, foot to the mat, sit back, lift, catch, and then hip in. Okay, so two moves we're practicing. One is if he tries to straight ankle lock this one, boot, foot to the mat, stand up, build up, unwind, step through.
BJJ for breakfast.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for supporting the channel. If you like what you're seeing and you want more content, think about joining the BJJ for Breakfast membership for just $4.99 a month. You get exclusive member-only content, and it'll give you a deeper understanding of each of the videos that I post each week. Take your skills to the next level. Thank you. Okay. All right. 50-50. Well, who was here on Monday? Or Tuesday, actually? You? Let me go ahead. 50. Okay. 50-50. So we both have each other in 50-50. So on Tuesday, we went over how to straight ankle lock the inside leg. I mean, if it's an open rule set, really what you want to do here is heel hook, okay? But let's say it's IBJJF, so we're going for the straight ankle lock. To hit the straight ankle lock, just like we did on Tuesday, you overwrap it. You got to get your knees out. Get my knees down to the mat. I want to get his knee down to the mat. I'm going to overwrap it, but I'm going to shallow overwrap it because I want my radial bone of my wrist right on his Achilles tendon. So I'm not here, not super deep. You can still maybe tap from here, but you're going to have better luck tapping from there, right? It's going to be more painful. But I'm not keeping my elbow up. I'm chicken winging my elbow, okay? I'm built up on my elbow on this hand. If I can connect my hands, awesome. And then the submission happens by turning and looking behind me and hipping in, okay? So here's what we did on Tuesday, just to review. Today we're going to learn to counter this and get out of this. And then I'm going to show you guys something else that's kind of cool, okay? So that's the submission, right? It's on the leg that's trapped, the inside leg. You can also submit on the far leg. We'll go over that in a minute. So if he's going to do that for me, I got to be early, okay? If I wait until he hooks it, gets his leg in, gets up on his elbow, starts looking behind him and all that stuff, it's going to be too late, okay? So as we're in 50-50 and we're both sitting up, once he overhooks this leg and I realize that he's going for the straight ankle lock, I'm going to boot, okay? We're always booting to get out of straight ankle locks, right? That's going to buy me some time. Even if he manages to turn it at this point, now that I've booted, he's not going to be able to submit me. He's going to have to reset the whole position and readjust and try to choke down on my leg. So in the meantime, as I boot, I'm grabbing the head, I'm bringing my foot underneath me, and I'm going to do that stand-up pass that we learned yesterday, right? So I'm going to try to get my foot to the mat and put him on his side. Then I'm going to start building up, technical stand-up, right? Base, and as I stand up, I'm going to try to turn this way. Usually they'll figure four, they'll lock here. Yep. And we're going to try to turn and stand up, okay? They'll probably come up with us like this, and then we're just doing what we did yesterday. We're unwinding the legs, we're hipping in, we're peeling the inside leg, and we're stepping over, okay? So it's basically just a continuation of what we did yesterday plus what we did on Tuesday. As soon as he starts overhooking, okay, I got a boot so he doesn't ankle lock me. Tuck your foot underneath your butt, get him on his side, build up, okay? You can always stop a straight ankle lock by standing on the foot they're trying to ankle lock. I was like, the first counter I ever learned from my coach was like, just put your weight on that foot and stand up. They can't ankle lock you. Oh, okay, very simple. And then we're going to turn out, okay? I want to make sure I'm turning my toes out. If I keep my toes turned that way, he'll be able to bump me that way. Oh, and I don't want that. So we're turning our toes this way, okay? We're finding his ankles. We're going to undo the lock, hip in, get ankle control on both, step through, and then you can just drop right down into a knee on belly, okay? So that's how we're going to stop the straight ankle lock on the trap leg, okay? Now, like I was saying, it is possible to ankle lock the far leg, but really it's only possible if you do this cross thread technique that I've showed you guys. Very, very hard to straight ankle lock like this. Like, you can do it, but it's very easy for him to just scoot his butt forward and put his foot to the mat, right? Now look, okay, I can't do it. So that's what we're going to practice today. So if he tries to straight ankle lock me on my far leg like that, that's the right way. That's just overhook it. And now we're going to do this other technique, right? So depending on the bite that he has, if he has a super good bite and he leans back and he's real low, I'm in some danger there, right? So I'm going to want to boot and then put my foot to the mat, okay? Now with my foot to the mat, I'm safe. Even if he leans back and he goes ham, there's nothing he can do, okay? So now that we're safe in the game of paper, rock, scissors of leg locks, a twisting leg lock will usually beat a straight leg lock, right? So he's going for a straight leg lock. I'm gonna go for a twisting leg lock. Now that my foot is safe, I'm gonna heel hook him, okay? You sit forward, keep the leg bent. The bite is your radial bone right behind the Achilles tendon. I know we've done this a bunch. I'm pinching his toes in my armpit and I'm scooping, falling forward so the leg is bent. He could be over here trying to straight ankle lock me until the cows come home, and I'm gonna get that much quicker than he can get the straight ankle lock, okay? So the second part of the drill is he's gonna overhook this like he's trying to straight ankle lock it. I'm gonna boot, put my foot to the mat, look for his heel. Let's say he's got his legs crossed. That's fine. That'll often be the case. What you'll want to do then is shave your arm to the inside, sit back, lift, and then catch. Okay. So start with him doing a straight ankle lock. I boot, foot to the mat, sit back, lift, catch, and then hip in. Okay. So two moves we're practicing. One is if he tries to straight ankle lock this one, boot, foot to the mat, stand up, build up, unwind, step through. Basically same thing we did earlier in the week. Second thing, if he's silly enough to try to straight ankle lock me like this, foot to the mat, sit back, push away, come to the leg, heel hook. Cool? Let's run it. 1, 2, 3. What's up, guys? If you like that, please smash the like button, tap the subscribe button to support the channel, and then let me know in the comments what you want to see next. Oh.